Hey, hi everyone. In this particular video, we are going to learn about that how we can create list and drop database and collection in MongoDB, right? So first of all, what we need to do is that we need to create a database. So let's go to the MongoDB shell and understand that how we do it, right? So if you come here, so this is my MongoDB shell. Let me zoom it for you. Okay, this is the max. Okay, fine. So if you write show DBS. Since we have not created any database till now, this is the first time we are going to create a database, right? So if we write show DBS, it will list me all the database that are present, right, in my MongoDB. So if I press enter, you can see it is already showing me admin, config, and local, but I have not created any database till now. Then why it is showing me? It is showing me because it is default database which is provided by the MongoDB. So you need not to worry about that what are these, just leave it. Let's create our own database, right? So if we come here, you can see for creating the database, we need to use this use command, right? So we first write use and then we write the name of the database, right, that we want. And in case if you don't have any existing database with the name which you are using, right, so it will create a database with that particular name. And if you are having any database with the same name, it will directly switch you to that database, right? This is how this use command works. So let's just do what, let's write use school. I'm going to create a database name school and press enter. So you are now switched to database school. Now let's see that whether it is added or not. So if you write here show dbs and press enter, it is still not present here. Why? Because we have not inserted any data inside this school. So until you will insert any data inside this particular database, it will not shown here, right, in the list. So for that, creating like inserting data, we first need to create the collection inside a database, right? So you can imagine it inside like the database is the big packet, and inside of that multiple packets are there which are the collection, and inside every packet, right, there are the data inside of that, right? So like that. So let's move forward towards creating the collection inside this database school. So for that purpose, you need to write here. Let me just take you to the notes first, right? So for that purpose, you need to write db.createCollection. Now why this db? Let me show you. When you write db here and press enter, it will show you the current database, the database that you are currently working, right, on which you are. So db is for that. Now when you write db, then it means that you are denoting this school, right? And then we write create collection. Now collection, and after that put a bracket like this, and inside of that write the name of the collection, right? So put a bracket like this, and let's write the name of the collection, students, yeah, students, like this, and close it. Press enter, and you can see OK1. It is a status which is showing that your work and your collection is successfully created, right? Now we are going to insert some data inside that collection. Now how we do it? You just need to write db. Db means your school database, then dot students, which is showing that you are inside the collection students, and then dot insert one, with which you insert a data, right? That you are inserting one data, it shows. It is a command, very important command. We will learn more about it in the future videos, right? And after that, you put a bracket like this is the bracket, and inside of this you write our JSON data, right, in the form of curly bracket and key colon value. Okay, let me show you that how it works. So basically, first of all, we will write db dot students, since our collection is student on which we are going to insert data. So students dot insert one, put a bracket here, and inside of it, let's create a curly bracket like this, and inside of it we are going to insert our data. So how we insert that? Well, for inserting the data, you just need to write the data in the form of key colon value. So let's say the name, right, sorry, name, then put a colon, and inside this string, right, we are going to write the name, let's say Piyush. Got it? and put a comma here, and after that let's write the age. So let's age is 22, right? So like this. Now if we press enter, you can see the acknowledge is true and the inserted id is given, which means that our data is successfully inserted in inside our database school and the collection is students, right? Got it? Now let me show you this database now. So if you write show dbs now and press enter, you can see the school is now mentioned here. Why? Because school is now having some data inside of it, right? That's how. Now if you go to the MongoDB Compass, let's see here, right, and you just refresh it, so you can see the school is now added here, and inside the school there's a collection named students, and when you click on it, you will see the data which we have created just now, that is name is Piyush and the age is 22, right? Now if you want to, let's say, like edit this data, right, so you can do it from here also. That's the best part of MongoDB Compass. Editing or like updating data in the MongoDB shell we will learn in the future part. But what is the use of MongoDB Compass is that it makes the thing convenient. So if you just go on the edit part and just let's just do one thing. Let's add Gupta here, right? And if I write up, like click on the update, right? So it is updated now. So that means the data is now edited. Now, if you go to the shell again, since you have inserted the name as Piyush, right? But if you do what? Okay, let me just CLS. If you do db dot students dot find, I know you don't know about this command, but don't worry. Press enter. So you can see now it is showing me the name as Piyush Gupta, but we have inserted the Piyush there earlier, right? Why? Because we have updated it with the help of MongoDB Compass, right? This is that much easy. So it is very easy. Just you need to know about some of the commands, right? I have already created this, so you can read it from here also. Got it? Now, like if you want to see the name of the collections, let's say that inside the one database you have created a lot of collection and you want to see the name of the collection, right? So you can write show collections also, right? If I write here, okay, wait, let me just take you to the shell, and if I write show collections, press enter, so it is showing me students here. Why student? Because we are having only one collection now, right? So that's why if you create more collection, that is db.createCollection and then write the name of the collection, at that time more collection will be created, right? If you want to get any collection name, right, you can use this also. And if you want to delete any collection, you can write db dot name of that particular collection dot drop, right? And if you want to delete, okay, let me just delete it for you. So db dot, and then the name of the collection, that is students, right? So students and then drop, like this, and press enter. So you can see it is showing me true. That means my collection is not deleted. Now if I write show collection and press enter, there is nothing present. Got it? Yeah. And if you want to delete the complete database, in that particular case, you can see if you want to delete a complete database, just write db.dropDatabase, right? So write db.dropDatabase, right? Like this, press enter, and you can see our database school is now deleted, right? Now if I go here and write show dbs and press enter, you can see now school is not present here. If you go to the compass and reload it, you can see the school database is not deleted, right? This is how we deal with it. I hope you understood the concept very clearly about how we create list and delete database and collection in our MongoDB shell, right? So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.